Welcome everyone to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Golden Bears will put total leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
Now on first down from the 30. Lopez wants to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So California's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. Well, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
It's now third down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. The run from the shotgun. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs. Look at that run right there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. 1st punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punt.
Lopez to pass. Here comes the heat. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is you're going to be throwing into zone coverage. You got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Lopez wants to fire. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
There he goes! And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. To the air on first down. Fakes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Lopez to pass. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Tar Heels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yardage situations, the goal to go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a third and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
Under fire. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. On the move at the 30. Wide open spaces. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The Golden Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll give it to Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Started this drive with a bang, but now it is third down. Brown wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Trying play action. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Firing to the right, complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Those always sting a little bit when you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive. Just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
The Tar Heels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
Lopez wants to fire. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, he could not protect him well enough.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. He's looking downfield to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They punt it away on 4th down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lopez to pass. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rush is on him. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way that...
There he goes! And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hall. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback on the keeper. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep him covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here comes the option. Now the toss. Drills him with the stiff arm. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Right on the money.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's up to 86 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Tries to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on fourth down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cal! And with that, they move out front, going to fourth.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Lopez wants to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play had...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with...
Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond? respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Lopez to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes, and it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Quick release on the RPO. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the back. Brown will throw it. Swings it out to the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Bears come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Golden Bears are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on first and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Cal! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. throw pass, wants to fire. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch down the right side. Running free. Past the 10. Touchdown, UNC! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Brown wants to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They just keep firing. All by himself. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play.
Turning it on! He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give and tick, 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 tick. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Timeout, North Carolina.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Brown will throw it. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. East Carolina looked dynamic today in a strong victory there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. They did the little things well, they did the big things well, and well, that's how you win games. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Fires it incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game and trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, going to the air. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Lopez to pass. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on second down. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. To the line quickly, they'll spike it to save some time.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. And here's the third interception of the night. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play.
Going deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
There he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And the punishment has been extended. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
38, North Carolina. 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quick completion on the out route. and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.